Oh, Dolly Parton. Oh, Dolly Parton. You're considered the progressive country girl. You're considered so progressive. And I do like your songwriting, your songs. We know Jolene and He'll Come Again, which is one of my favorites. Islands in the Stream, great song with Kenny Rogers. Love your duets. Obviously, I Always Love You. Whitney Houston took your song. And that's where I got a problem with you right there. Because you defended the CMAs from giving Beyonce a nomination. You said that's what they do. I want to know, where is it etched in stone that a musical genre, that it's cool to back the system when music is supposed to be universal? Where is this notion that country music is only geared for one demographic and that other people can't intercede and do? Now, she was quoted as saying that, well, other artists have paid their dues and what have you. No, country music needs to be called out on their jive. They have been allowed to do what they want to do, how they want to do, and almost act like they got a part of America that if you don't meet their rules and regulations, you don't get to come in. It is one of the most insulting things ever. And as someone who was a youngin who lived in Nashville, Tennessee, way back in the day, I didn't understand how people don't see the Grand Ole Opry or that whole thing, that doesn't come across as something bad, because it is bad. It's deplorable. It's racist. It is wrong. It's music. Charlie Pride had to go through it. He was the Jackie Robinson of country music. Ray Charles did the thing. Richie did the thing. Darius Rucker. I can name Pointer Sisters too. Others. It's time you break through the glass ceiling. Now, Dolly Parton has always kind of paraded herself as semi-liberated or semi to something. However, she defended the CMA. Meanwhile, she wrote a song which was covered by Whitney Houston, which was very successful on the pop charts, very successful on the R&B hip hop charts, I might add. Is music music, Dolly Parton? Or are we still living in a separate but equal quarters, Dolly Parton? How come? And I'm not a big Beyonce fan by no stretch. I haven't cared for neither one of those last two records. The last record was corny. However, she did top that charts. She was big in that number one song album. I figure if Taylor Swift can have uh, success in the pop charts, and she did a collaboration with Kendrick Lamar, and she got acknowledged, why can't Beyonce make some sense? You know, uh, it cracks me up how she wants to defend. No matter what, gotta defend at all costs. You can play like you open minded. You can play like you this and that. But when it comes down to what you deem your bread and butter, you're gonna always run back to what you know. That's what she doing. I don't subscribe to that point of view. And again, I'm not a Beyonce fan. I think, I think a lot of her career has been overrated. However, she did have a successful project, and it was dominating those charts, and it's a project that takes money. So, you know, um, if you're going to have other acts who hit the pop charts and are very successful and what have you, and they're going to get nominated in awards and they're going to get crossover, why not her with it? Why is Dolly Parton defending the CMAs over Beyonce? And Beyonce did cover Jolene on a record. You see what happens when you go beyond your means to try to, you know, befriend a situation? It never fails. It never fails. It's always the same. It's still a very separate type of business. That's a sad reality. That's the lesson learned right here. She should have had at least a couple nominations. They despise her at the CMAs. And she's made it front and center. Nobody's really saying nothing about it Because people just kind of like, even though country music today is not even country music today, because they're hip hopping left and right. They got beats. They're not the same old. It ain't the old way it used to be. It ain't Billy Bobbing in the way it was. So make this make sense. That one of the most important artists today, who did tackle on the genre and did a styling or so towards it, can't even get a nomination. Can't even get a half of a thank you, half of a care. She's exactly what they need, is a jolt to embrace. I said embrace. They're not embracing. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you care. Please hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay cool, stay calm, stay woke, stay fresh, stay clean. I'm out one time.